Shalom, shalom, Israel, Most High in Christ, bless. You know what's going on. We out here with another episode of Cuts from the Streets, you know what I'm saying? Talking to the people, ThanksKilling is right around the corner. We're going to see what the people think about it, because this is a wicked holiday. It's a wicked holiday. It celebrates the destruction of our brothers, the Native American Indians, the tribe of Gad. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to teach the people that y'all celebrating the destruction of your own family. That's what it really is, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Is nothing righteous about this. They say it's a family get together, or they get to eat good and all that. No, you are celebrating genocide and murder.
Get 'em, holding the visual. This moment is pivotal, clear like a digital. Phonies can't copy originals. We the first on the earth in the physical. You stealing our image is criminal. All your hatred is known and is visible. We breaking the mold of traditional. You Negroes are mythical, more like a biblical miracle. Bringing the fire, the Smiths of the trade. Trapped in the image, they try to evade. We spray from the bottom, the roots of the braid. Roots of the tree, we ain't throwing no shade. Our brothers are dying, ain't no use in lying. The damage is seen on the news cover.
All right, you here with Soldier Azariah. Who am I here with?
D.
D? Okay. We got Thanksgiving coming up. You celebrate it?
Yeah.
What you having on the plate this year?
Shit. Honestly, whatever my mama cooking, probably just the normal.
Normal, what's that?
Ham, turkey, chitlins, greens, macaroni.
All right, shalom, shalom, family, Most High in Christ, bless. Officer Ezekiel, and I'm here with
Donrika.
Miss Donrika. Okay, so today we doing interviews. You know the holiday season is upon us. It's a lot going on, and the holiday that's coming up is Thanksgiving. So, are you excited for Thanksgiving?
To a certain degree, I am.
To a certain degree? Okay. What's the degree?
Like on a 1 to 10 degree. I'm half ready for it because I wanted the season to be over with.
Okay.
And then the other half, I don't know.
Hey, I'm Yoshia. I'm here with
Angie.
Hey, we out here. We talking about Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
You excited about the holidays?
I'm blessed. I'm gonna say that. I'm blessed. It's just another day. I'm happy I'm gonna be able to see it.
I'm here with.
Born Islam, sister, you got Allah.
What? One more time.
Born Islam, sister, truth, got Allah.
Sam.
AR. You said AR?
Yeah,
okay.
Ryan.
Sam.
See?
Yes, sir. We out here talking about Thanksgiving. Hey, y'all excited about Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Y'all get together with the family, you know what I'm saying? Eat food, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. I feel it. Hey, y'all know the history of Thanksgiving?
Nah, not really. Huh? It's like the pilgrims and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's about the pilgrims. It ain't about freedom. It ain't about freedom.
So why do we still celebrate the traditions that we were taught during slavery? Why do you think that is? Thanksgiving was a tradition that we was taught during slavery. We learned this custom in slavery. Why do you think we still celebrate it today?
I think it's just the family aspect of it. Okay. I think our family's been getting together on that day for so many years. I think they just kept picking that up and kept going with that. So I think it's mainly just family getting together on why we still celebrate it, to answer the question.
Okay, so because it's a tradition then. So you basically saying that it's a tradition that we've adopted throughout slavery. It don't matter that it's not about slavery no more. It's just about the gathering of the families. That's what you saying, Sam?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Okay, got you.
Okay, you believe in God? I went to church today. Okay, so would you say that's a Christian holiday? A Christian holiday? Yeah.
What you know about Thanksgiving?
Well, I mean, I know we read in the books that's just not how it went. I do know that the pilgrims, that's not what they did. They did not.
They not the homies.
No, they did not bring Thanksgiving to us. I do know the Indians and the indigenous people did. So yeah, I'm from Sudan and I'm half Geechee Indian. So yeah, I don't
Okay.
do
So you ain't getting with the Thanksgiving at all, like?
No, we don't do that. No, I know what happened. That was a massacre. That's what that was.
Yes, Thanksgiving is in celebration of the massacre of our brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we all one people.
Right.
We all one people. So
No color people.
it's more than color.
We brown, we live with light brown, dark brown, but we all the same people. We come from the same space.
It's more than color though, but I get you.
And do you know the origin of Thanksgiving?
I've read some things about it, and from what I've read recently, it's not nothing that falls in sync with what a black person needs to really know about what it is.
Right.
The depth of it.
Look, so Thanksgiving, the history behind Thanksgiving is, look, originally, when the Pilgrims came over here, they had made war with the Native American Indians, right? Every time they won a battle, they'd have a big feast. But they was winning battles throughout the years. They just said, you know, we just gonna do it once a year to celebrate. So every time you celebrate Thanksgiving, you're actually celebrating the death and genocide of the Native American Indians. How you feel about that?
It's kind of messed up, bro.
You see, I ain't know all that, right? So when I celebrate Thanksgiving is to give thanks. You know, I apologize to the Pilgrims, but
that's the wrong group. Not to the Pilgrims.
The Native Americans. My bad. To the Native Americans, I apologize, but I ain't know that.
What about you, bro?
Alright, so what African American people is?
So that's a good question. So the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we all the same people. That means we all the same family. So that means technically, we go back and think about it, if they killed off the Native American Indians, they is killing your brothers. They is killing your sisters. And now we celebrate Thanksgiving. The Pilgrims is the ones that celebrate.
The war and all that.
Yeah. So now, look, let me show you something. Give me Amos 5:21, because y'all believe in the Bible? I'm gonna show y'all something about the scriptures. This is what the Lord say. And this how we know that these feasts, this stuff that we learned in slavery, right? These feasts, it don't mean nothing. Especially don't mean nothing to the Lord. Watch this.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 21. I despise your feast days.
The Lord said he despised our feast days. The feast days we come up with on our own and try to, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, you get together with family and stuff. Honestly, you could do that anytime. Any day we want to make special, we could do that. You know what I'm saying? But
why they give out like turkeys and all that, and Bible and churches and all that?
That's a good question. I'm about to finish the script. I'm about to show you.
I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Right, so the Lord hate the smell of that turkey cooking. He hate the smell of chitlins. He hate the smell of the macaroni and cheese cooking, because it's all in representation of the death of his children. You know what I'm saying?
So the priest don't know this?
The priest, he should know this. Give me Malachi 2:7. The priest should know this, but he don't. He don't teach this, because this is a quick question. Is Thanksgiving a Christian holiday?
I don't think so.
I
feel like
that one. I know it's not.
I feel like there's like much Christian holidays, you know?
I thought it was the.
I think I was like. It's considered a Christian holiday though. Well, obviously besides Christmas.
Well, all the American holidays is considered Christian holidays. Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas. That's all stuff. Because you think about it, the people that's in the church right now, they about to celebrate Thanksgiving, ain't it? So that make it a Christian holiday. But the pastor's not doing this. Read this.
The book of Malachi, chapter 2 and verse 7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
So the pastor should be teaching according to God's laws. If he was teaching according to God's laws, he'd have been teaching the people, you know, what it just said in Amos 5:21. The Lord ain't happy in your feast days. He not happy with y'all doing your own feast days. You know what I'm saying? Read.
And they should seek the law at his mouth.
They should be seeking the Bible at his mouth. Because if you're seeking the Bible at his mouth, you'll understand. Is it feast days for us to keep? Because this is one thing. If we gonna take away all the holidays that they got in the world, like Christmas, you know what I'm saying? We already know. Like you said, it's a time the family get together. Do the Lord care about that? Yeah. He do. He got a whole chapter. It's called Leviticus 23. It goes through all the feast days, new moons, 3 times in a year, all of Israel's supposed to come together and dwell in one place.
You aware, so-called white people, they came over here and mass killed, genocide pretty much, on the so-called Native Americans, which is our brothers. You familiar with that?
I know about it type shit. I don't really get too deep in that type shit, but yeah.
Okay, so boom. Then knowing it's a celebration and a mocking of your people, them getting their land took over, killed, murdered. Why you think we still celebrate it as a people?
Black people just ignorant.
You said black people just ignorant?
Yeah,
Because they know they doing wrong, or they know that the origin behind it, but yet we gonna have a good time with the family, we gonna kick it, we gonna eat some pork, some ham.
Do what they gonna do regardless type shit. So that's why I said I don't get too political with it type shit. I mean, I know, but shit, I'm gonna eat some good food regardless and shit. We gonna call it that, but nah, I know what's going on with my culture though.
Real quick, let me get something out the Bible. Let me get Colossians 2:8. Because you said, like I said, our people ignorant. They know what the origins of it is, but yet they still gonna celebrate it. I'm gonna let you know.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't get a deep religion, bro. Like,
real quick, this ain't even religion. The Bible is not religion. Christianity is religion. Islam is religion, but the Bible itself, this is a book. It's not a religion. Let me get that.
The book of Colossians, chapter 2 and verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
So it says, be on the lookout. If someone is out there to spoil you, mean to not get rid of you, but to, you ever seen like spoiled milk? It ain't no good, right? So it says, beware. Read it.
Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
So what's their philosophy? What's their lies? Their lies is that Thanksgiving is something good to do. It's just kicking it with the family.
I appreciate you. I got a good message, but I gotta go. I've been out here too long. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
We got the runner. Go! Freeze, sir! Freeze!
Why do you think we still celebrate the traditions and customs that we got when we were in slavery?
Because a lot of it we were manipulated and brainwashed. So
that's a good answer.
A lot was, and by that being said, it became systematic for us. They made us think that we were being thankful to be fed and all of that.
Right. So even now, some of the stuff that we eat on Thanksgiving, or some of the stuff that our people eat on Thanksgiving,
traditionally it's slop.
Exactly, it's slop. So name some of the things that we eat on Thanksgiving.
Chitlins.
Chitlins, what else?
Dressing. Greens. Turkey. What else? Some people eat duck.
Okay.
And all your major vegetables.
Ham. Right. So you believe in the Bible, Miss Donrika?
Yes. You're now.
Okay, so I wanna bring out a couple things out of the Bible, right? Just to show you that these traditions, these things that we celebrating, they're not of God.
Right.
Even though that they put them under the guise of Christianity, they put it under the guise of being thankful to God. In the actual Bible, it doesn't even say that. So I want to read you something out of the book of Colossians. So check this out.
The book of Colossians, chapter 2 and verse 8.
So listen real close.
Beware lest any man spoil you.
What it means to be spoiled?
To be taken care of.
So being, okay. He said take care. I mean it said beware. So so if it's saying beware,
that means you should be.
That means you got to be on the lookout.
Right.
It said beware lest any man what?
Lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
So now being spoiled through philosophy and vain deceit, when you spoiled, that means you're of no good use. Right? So he said beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy. The teaching of the Thanksgiving, the Christmas, the Easter, all the holidays that we celebrate in America that they put under the guise of Christianity. It said what?
After the tradition of men.
So those things are after the traditions of men. Because you can't find Thanksgiving in the Bible. You can't find Christmas in the Bible. None of those things you can find in the Bible.
So knowing that we got taught this tradition and slavery, why do you think our people still celebrate it?
I think they just been taught that. A lot of people don't know where their roots are. Like I said, half my family from Sudan. And my mom's side, they were sharecroppers, so we were taught what it was. A lot of people don't really know where they come from. If you know where you come from, then you know a lot of these things that they teach you, that's not how it goes. Unfortunately, a lot of people, they weren't taught where they're from, so they're gonna be lost. They're gonna be lost. I teach my babies every day where I'm from.
That's what's up. Hey, you believe in the Bible?
Yes.
Let me show you something.
I believe so. There's this, I don't believe in that guy they be showing in that picture. I don't.
Caesar Borgia?
Yeah, that's what you would call him.
White Jesus?
Yeah, I don't.
Nah, he ain't white.
Yeah, I don't.
He's a black man.
Yes.
Give me Jeremiah 17:4.
Okay,
I'm gonna show you something because look, it's a good thing you said that because people believe in tradition. They don't believe in the Bible.
Yeah.
They traditionally see that white man on that wall, and that's what they think that Christ is. Christ is a black man according to the Bible.
Yeah, if you know how to read, you can understand.
You could clearly understand it.
Nowhere did it say he was a white man.
But he clearly said he was burnt brass. Right. The color of burnt brass.
Right.
But I want to show you something because you said something real interesting about people not knowing who they are and they're going to be lost. Read this. Watch this.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
So this is the Most High talking to Jeremiah. He said, you, even Jeremiah, the prophet that wrote this book of the Bible, he said, even you gonna discontinue from your heritage. Our heritage is God's laws. Our heritage is found right here in these scriptures. The things that we should value, marriage, our dietary laws, the way that we carry ourselves, our dress code, all of that can be found in the scriptures.
Right.
But the Bible says, read from the top.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
Right, so we discontinue from God's laws, our heritage, which he gave us, especially. He said he didn't give it to everybody.
Right.
He gave it to us. That's why I said it ain't just brown people.
Right.
It's the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We got God's laws. We got this Bible, right? Mm-hmm. And he said, I'm going to take your heritage from you. So now we don't know who we are. We lost. And what happened? Read the end of that again.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
Right. So now that gets to Thanksgiving. When the conquistadors, the pilgrims, came over here and destroyed the Native American Indians, what did it cause? For them to go into slavery. They went into slavery because they didn't kill us all off because you still here, right?
Right. My mama, my grandpa, yeah.
But what happened is when our people were defeated, they went into slavery. Now what? Now they taught the customs that the enemies want them to keep. That's why I say you serve your enemies. When you keep Thanksgiving, you are serving your enemies. You are celebrating the death and destruction of your own people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But why did it happen? Read on.
For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
Because we disobedient. We as a people are disobedient to God's laws. We have feasts and customs that we supposed to keep. That's in Leviticus 23 and scattered throughout the Apocrypha.
So then a lot of our people know that already, that it is a genocide, but they still celebrate it anyway. And it's more so now a tradition rather than, I'm just kicking it with the family. So why you think we still celebrate that?
Probably just off the vibes that come with it, and just just what come with it. That's when your family get together. You've seen family you ain't seen in years and stuff like that. Like I don't know, it just come with the vibes that come with it, for real. That's what I think.
Let me get a scripture out the Bible. You said you went to church today. Let me get Job 14. Who can bring a clean thing? Because if you look in the Bible, we got high holy days, we got new moons, we got Sabbath days, we got the feast of Passover. Thanksgiving, you're not gonna find in there. Christmas, you're not gonna find in there. So I'm gonna show you out the Bible. You said we keep it because it's good vibes, we chilling with the family. I'm gonna show you what the Bible says. Come on.
The book of Job, chapter 14 and verse 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean?
It says, who can bring an unclean thing out of something that's, read it again.
Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one.
So how you gonna make something righteous? How you gonna make it right when its origin is genocide? So you can't change the origin of it. The whole origin of it is already genocide and the murdering of our brothers. And today, us still keeping it is what we making a mock of it by still keeping it rather than kicking it to the side and keeping what the Bible say do.
Right. A lot of the stuff that we do, it was passed down from generation to generation to generation. And now today we just celebrate it because it's what we've always done. Not understanding that if we believe in this Bible, it's actually transgressing the laws of God. So read what you got.
The book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 3. But he answered and said unto them, why do ye also transgress the commandments of God?
So this is Christ talking to the Pharisees, the scribes and Pharisees. He's asking them a question. He said, why do you transgress the commandments of God?
By your tradition.
By your what?
Tradition.
So that's the same thing that we do today. The Most High God told us to beware of things that don't line up with this Bible. So today in the next couple of days, we're gonna be celebrating a tradition called Thanksgiving that's nowhere in the Bible. But we don't celebrate none of the high holy days that's actually lined up in this Bible.
So my last question is, do you think Thanksgiving is a Christian holiday?
Well, first of all, you can find Christians, a lot of fake Christians running around. So people think because they go to church and they sit there on Sunday that they're Christians. You're not. You're pagan. You're liars. So I would not say that I wouldn't say it's a Christian thing or not. I think it's something we've been brainwashed to believe that it's a religion or a fest. Like I said, we're Muslims, so we don't follow those bylaws that those people talk about. I don't go kill a turkey and we sit there and eat and think, ha ha ha, that's what it was. No, do you know how many lives died before we got this turkey? You know what I'm saying? So no, I would never say. But then again, I would say that because that is taught. Christianity is taught to a lot of people and they just follow it. They really don't know what it is. They're just following it. So you're right. I would say that people are taught things and they just go with it.
I was wondering, you know what I'm saying, where was go?
Yeah.
It's absolutely a Christian tradition. You know why? You said it. Christians are pagan. They celebrate pagan holidays.
Yeah, that's what they do.
They don't do what the Bible says.
Right.
They celebrate their own thing.
This isn't a tradition you can find in the Bible. This is not a tradition that our people were meant to be keeping. This is a tradition that the white man made, and now he makes millions of dollars off it. Every year we're gonna go to the store, buy all the food from their grocery stores, and it's really just a lie, a trick to keep getting them richer and richer, and it's keeping us in sin.
Ain't that everything in life?
Man, and talking about that, let me get Judah 5 and 20. Because they know that they tricking us. They know that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they not supposed to be doing it.
Hispanics consider themselves Caucasians, right?
They consider themselves that because they have also been taught lies. They also believe in white Jesus. But if you look into the curses of the Bible, they are the same people as us.
We not white.
Of course. You Hispanic?
No, hell,
Okay.
I'm black and white.
Let me get this real quick. Judah 5 and 20.
The book of Judah, chapter 5 and verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
So white scholars, they looked at this Bible and ran through, and they seen that anytime that the so-called, the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they find themselves in sin, anytime they following after the traditions of men. Read it again.
Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God,
They sin against their God, what's going to happen?
let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
It's going to be our end. It's going to be our destruction. Why you think you look around everywhere and we in the hood? Why you think we the last ones hired? You have to stay first ones fired, right? Right. So white people, they know this. Our people, they don't know this part yet. They don't know. That's why we still on the bottom.
But I'm gonna show you what we supposed to celebrate in the winter. Let me John 10:22, because it's a feast that we supposed to keep. Y'all want to walk like Christ? Yeah. I'm gonna show you what Christ kept in the winter, because right now going into the winter season. What did Christ do? Read.
The book of John, chapter 10 and verse 22. And it was at Jerusalem, the feast of the dedication.
So the feast of dedication, that's what we celebrate in the winter, right? We celebrate the feast of dedication. Hold on, read it through.
And it was at Jerusalem at the feast of the dedication, and it was winter.
So in the winter, we celebrate the feast of dedication. The feast of dedication is about us conquering our enemies. Thanksgiving is about our enemies conquering us. You see what I'm saying? You see the difference in it? It got a whole different meaning. And guess what? Feast of dedication, 7 days. It's not one day. It's 7 days. And it's about to come up next month. We're going to have a good time.
Basically, man, with that being said, after finding out everything that you found out about Thanksgiving and the traditions of man and the Bible, are you still going to celebrate Thanksgiving?
I won't say I would celebrate it, but you know, I would take part in it with family, but I wouldn't necessarily say I would celebrate it, to answer the question. I think just mainly getting all my peers educated is something I could do, but you know, I won't say I'll celebrate it.
Okay.
So my last question is, knowing all this, is you still gonna celebrate Thanksgiving?
Bro, when I tell you I ain't celebrated Thanksgiving in years, like I'm the black sheep of my family for real. Like I'm always alone on Thanksgiving. Like my family doing something on Thanksgiving, I ain't been able to pull up in years. Like I'll probably get a plate from like a girl or something like that, like a couple girls or a couple of people that did cook, but it's not going over anywhere to celebrate. I haven't did that in years, like no holiday. I don't have kids or nothing like that. I don't have nothing like, so it's probably God telling me what y'all telling me without telling me, you feel me? Like on a different type of scale, I don't know.
But I got a question for y'all. Now that y'all learned a little bit about the true origins of Thanksgiving, what y'all could be keeping, what y'all gonna do? You still gonna celebrate Thanksgiving?
I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna eat, you know. Or maybe I might not. You know, I might fast for that day. I'm not sure.
That's a righteous thing to do.
I might fast for that day.
Look, I'm gonna be honest, right? Like I said, I didn't know what the deeper meaning of Thanksgiving was before you had told me, right? So when I do it, I don't do it with negative intent. So it's still gonna be a day that I give thanks to my people, my loved ones. Yes, I could do that every day, but I want at least a dedicated day. So I'm gonna continue to be around my family and enjoy that day, but it's not gonna be for the pilgrims. It's not gonna be for them.
You can't change the meaning of what the day mean. I'm just letting you know, you can't change it. It mean what it mean. Mm-hmm. You celebrate it. It mean, hey, you go ahead and eat some of that food. It mean you agree with what the pilgrims did to the Native American Indians.
Man, that's deep. I ain't gonna lie. It would take me some time and a little bit more maturing for me to really let go of that.
I appreciate your honesty, but just remember. Yeah. Hey, what about you, bro? You still gonna keep Thanksgiving?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still eating.
Are you still gonna celebrate Thanksgiving with the family?
And I'm gonna be at work.
You gonna be at work? Okay. All praise.
Yes, I'll be at work.
You gonna get you a plate?
Maybe.
Oh man.
That don't mean it's gonna be the tradition. It won't be the tradition. It'll be my lunch at work, from work.
You gonna eat the traditional plate?
It won't be the traditional plate.
So you just gonna get you a pizza?
No, it'll probably be something like, it might be a pizza. It might really, because I'll be at work.
Right, okay, no pork, right?
No, it won't be a pork. It'll be a cheese pizza.
Okay, all praises. All right, all praises. So Ms. Donrika, we appreciate your time. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, so we just finished up our ThanksKilling Cuts from the Streets episode. Listen, man, it was crazy out here. A lot of good information. Our people, they know what's going on in these churches, man. They know what's going on with these holidays. But guess what? A lot of them still gonna celebrate.
Yeah, man. And the truth of the matter is, this is a Christian holiday. It's a pagan Christian holiday. So, you know what I'm saying? Our people know that this is in representation, the celebration of the destruction, the death of our brothers and sisters of the tribe of Gad. So, really, I'm just glad we had the chance to come out here and edify some people. Lord's will, they push the plate away, you know what I'm saying, and don't take part in this feast.
Yeah, so Israel, with that being said, catch us on the next episode of Cuts from the Street.
That's right.
Shalom. Most High in Christ bless.
Most High in Christ bless.
What is nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation